The call first came in 1962. God decided it was time to reach the cities of the Tri-Valley. We're not exactly sure who first heard the call. All we know is that many people began responding to the call. The call touched someone in the Assemblies of God, stirring the Holy Spirit to reach the Tri-Valley. The call went to Pastor James Swanson of Bethel Temple in Hayward, who began to feel the need to plant another church near his own.
The call came to Pastors Gene and Joan Anderson, who answered that call by pioneering a church right here in Dublin, California.
The call came to the home of Curtis and Gloria Smith. If God was going to reach the cities of the Tri-Valley, he needed a place to have church. God chose their home.
The response to the call, over 33 people met in this little house on the very first Sunday they had church. That's when Curtis Smith realized, we're going to have to knock out this wall. That's exactly what he did. And it became the very first building campaign. And they met in this room. And this is where they had church. The call expanded, and the church quickly outgrew the Smith home. They had to meet in local schools and restaurants and hotels, even a Dairy Queen. The call then unified the people. They got together and they purchased a little plot of land right up a San Ramon Road. They called the place the Little Chapel because it was already too small for all the people going to church. In 1968, Pastors Rick and Anita Howard heard the call to start an elementary school at VCC. They met here for a while at Dublin Elementary to reach young families in the Tri-Valley.
In 1971, the call went north to Washington, where Pastors Ward and Dixie Tannenberg were listening. And for the next 23 years, they faithfully served the cities of Dublin, Pleasanton, Livermore, and San Ramon as our senior pastors.
The call was reaching more and more people. The church began to grow, and so did the plans for the schools. Valley Christian Preschool and Junior High School opened. Perhaps one of the greatest signs of God's commitment to the call was us receiving these 50 beautiful acres overlooking the Tri-Valley area.
Just think of what their someday dreams were in those days. Someday there'll be a sanctuary, someday a preschool, someday an elementary school, someday a junior high school, someday a high school. The dreams for answering the call.
In 1982, Valley Christian Center dedicated its first school buildings, Valley Christian Preschool and Junior High School. And in 1992, we dedicated our high school. And a lot of those someday dreams came true. In 1995, the call went halfway across the country to Pastors Kenneth and Judith Mayton. During their time, that's when we moved the elementary school up here to the VCC campus. some of those someday dreams started turning into reality.
Nine years ago, Pastor Ray and Linda Noah picked up their phone and answered the call when they became VCC's 5th senior pastors. In 2006, after decades of dreaming, they responded to the call with Vision to Victory, a campaign to build a sanctuary with the purpose to reach the cities of the Tri-Valley.
About a year and a half ago, the call went to Fremont, and it was answered by Pastor Roger and Janae Valsey. They took the call to reach a city by serving the city and sending people to the city. They also renamed the campaign Vision for Our Valley.
The call continues. After 47 years, God has chosen this generation to build him a house to reach a city. In the process of building this house, God is building us and shaping us for the call in us.